Fire engine slams into a Stockton home. Multiple people are in the hospital. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lisa Gonzalez.
And I'm Ty Steele. Stockton police are investigating how this crash happened. They say 3 vehicles were involved. The fire engine, that red sedan, and the truck that completely flipped onto its side. The crash happened during this morning's busy commute on West Lane and East Alpine Avenue. KCRA 3's Brittany Hope is joining us live from the scene with the latest. Brittany, what's happening there right now?
Ty, the intersection just reopened here. It had been closed for almost 8 hours because of this investigation. And you can see why. The scene is just incredible. There's not really words. Look at the hole that fire engine left in the front of this home. It rammed into that mobile trailer. And this is new as well. We just saw this posted on that blue front door, that red paper that says do not enter. That means in our coverage in the past, that usually means that the house has been red tagged and that it's just not safe to go in. We know that code enforcement had been here all day looking at the structural integrity of this. Of course, now the house is behind these gates. It is just not safe. Now we've been here on the scene since early this morning and have watched this investigation evolve. Police tell us the fire engine was going north on West Lane with lights and sirens on, responding to a fire call. The red car was traveling eastbound on East Alpine Lane. They crashed in that intersection. The fire engine then went over the median, hit that truck, and then slammed into the home. Luckily, the homeowner was across the street getting a coffee when this happened and is safe. The person inside that truck, though, is in critical condition right now, according to police. We just got that update. I talked to a man named Patrick who says he saw this crash happen and pulled over to help.
Definitely scary. Whenever you've seen the aftermath of that man's truck and his condition, it really puts in perspective how big that truck is, and you know, it could have been anybody.
Never seen anything like it. I mean, I can't begin to understand how that fire truck went into the people's house like that.
Yeah, we talked to a lot of people who are passing this on their morning commute. It's a really busy intersection and just couldn't believe. A lot of people saw it on the news and actually came to see it themselves. Now, police say the person in the red car is in the hospital but is expected to be okay. After this crash, police say that the 4 firefighters who were inside of that engine, they got out and as quickly as they could to help the person who was in the truck that landed next door and the person in that red car. For now, we're live in Stockton. Brittany Hope, KCRA 3 News.
Brittany, what a scene. Were any of those 4 firefighters hurt?
Yeah, so we know actually all 4 of them were hurt. They were still able to try to rescue others and secure the scene, but all 4 were at the hospital. 2 were transported there, 2 were taken privately. But at this point, police say that all 4 are expected to be okay. At this point, the big question is how did that initial crash between the fire engine and that red car start in the intersection? Police tell us they're investigating that right now.
Okay, Brittany, thank you.
Let's go back to Live Copter 3 showing us the damage from this home. And here's a live look from above, and you can just see how everything was obliterated where that fire engine made its way through the walls there. You can see the insulation, the wood, the framework, everything just destroyed there on that section of the home. And again, just the series of events that led up to this, pretty remarkable that no other people were injured in this. Hopefully those firefighters will get well soon.